After nearly 3 days of an insane civil war based on immigration over Christmas, Elon Musk is not backing down. He's actually just declared war against MAGA. I'm going to bring you through all of this, but let's just talk about what's happened. I got to bring you up to date. Okay, so these words are coming back to haunt Elon Musk. Now, you might remember during the beginning of the Ukraine war, Starlink, which is a company Elon Musk owns, was told by governments to block Russian news sources because they were feeding propaganda to Ukrainians about the war happening there that Russia began. And he wouldn't do it. And he said, sorry to be a free speech absolutist. Well, that quote right there has come back to haunt him in a big way because Elon Musk has, look at all these accounts that are suspended. Dalton, Project Groyper, Kaiser, these are all big MAGA accounts that were suspended or lost their check marks because of retaliation from what they were saying about Elon Musk and his support of immigrants, which is so funny to me. It's just so funny to me. I'm never going to go over it. I mean, if we can't laugh at this, then what are we doing? I know there's a lot of serious stuff happening. There's going to be a lot of serious stuff as Donald Trump takes power, but let's enjoy the insanity while we can still laugh at it. And so there's some reporting here saying that the Civil War's free speech guy, Elon, is silencing us. This is the important part. Dozens of pro-Trump accounts say they are losing their verification check marks after criticizing Musk and Ramaswamy over H-1B visas. The biggest accounts hit by the ban include those of New York Young Republican Club President Gavin Wax, InfoWars host Owen Schroyer, and the conservative PAC, according to Mediaite. But of course, the biggest person to lose their verification mark and was actually suspended for 12 hours was Laura Loomer. Far-right activist Laura Loomer claims she was suspended by X by Elon Musk. She said, how can you call yourself a free speech absolutist and then punish someone by restricting their speech? She wrote in a post earlier on Friday, we need to have an honest conversation about tech influence over MAGA. Now, Laura Loomer got her account back. I did some researching, and her account has definitely been impacted. She used to get 100,000, 400,000, 500,000 views per post, and now she's getting this one has she just posted this, but this is 258 views, so she is being majorly shadow banned by Elon Musk, who is the richest and pettiest man in the world. And she's still going. Here she is attacking David Sachs, who is going to work in the Trump administration, over his host, Jason, who she calls a rabid Silicon Valley career leftist, attacking his base as racist. So she's alleging that Jason attacked MAGA as racist. And Jason said things that are just very true. I mean, I just don't, it's just so funny that the tech elite did this unholy alliance with MAGA. And now they're realizing the marriage is not going to work. And it appears, I'm going to show you, it appears that MAGA has won this round. But Jason said things like, the people I know around Trump are unanimous. He's not capable of being normal or evolving, even modestly. Of course, that's something we all know. He also said, to be clear, I've never raised a dime for Trump and remained clear on January 6th. It was a disgrace. Trump caused it, and he didn't do enough to end it. Yeah, normal stuff. But in MAGA, you cannot say that. You cannot say that. Another thing you shouldn't be saying when you are supposed to be one of the members of the MAGA movement is telling MAGA supporters, this is the furthest right of the furthest right in America, telling them to go F themselves over immigration and that you will go to war over the issue of immigration. But that's what Elon Musk did to a MAGA supporter moments ago, the reason I'm in America, along with so many critical people who built SpaceX, Tesla, and hundreds of other companies that made America strong, is because of H-1B. Take a big step back and go fuck yourself in the face. Sorry. Go fuck yourself in the face. I will go to war on this issue, the likes of which you cannot possibly comprehend. Elon Musk is truly breaking down. He is having a mental breakdown. I think he doesn't like who he has aligned himself with. And it couldn't be clearer too, because he's also allegedly using a pseudonym on Twitter or X Lives, attacking MAGA supporters. Now, I haven't been able to confirm this, but it appears that Elon Musk was going on Twitter Lives using a pseudonym on Twitter and attacking Republicans. Shall we listen to just a bit of it? Real quick, if you're liking the video, please hit like on the video. It does get this into more pro-democracy viewers' eyes. And if you're not subscribed, consider subscribing. It is a great way to help the channel. Thanks so much. Let's just listen to a bit. This is insane.
I am not capable of...
That's right, because you didn't use it.
That woman's voice is Laura Loomer.
In order to do this, and that's why I'm asking you to do the same thing with this thing that you have here, because you just word for word said that you have a screenshot of that exact post, because the screenshot of the post was within the place where they... Do you see how you're digging your own grave here? You're like one of those cars, and they don't put like the pieces of wood there so that it doesn't get itself dug into the mud more, but you just keep driving and driving and driving.
Here's one more.
Conversation needs to go now because, I mean, Laura's already gotten nuked for 12 hours. There's nothing we're going to be able to do about that.
Yeah, but
oh yeah, we're having that conversation 100% of the time. You want to claim that free speech does not exist, but you literally had a guy on here calling a bunch of people various types of racist fucking slurs and stereotypes, and he's not suspended. So God,
are you high? Did you take LSD? Are you crazy?
Oh my God, did you take LSD? I'm sorry, I don't believe it.
Adrian.
The stupidest people alive have so much power. It is so upsetting. It is so scary, but it is also at least entertaining. And then here's what Elon Musk, using a cheesy voice modifier. This is just a few hours ago on Adrian Dittman account, says MAGA, quote, "will have to effing deal with it because Elon is the one to give these effing crackheads a voice. You ungrateful mother effers." Seriously, shall we listen?
And ironically enough, some elements of the extreme legacy MAGA movement will have to deal with it as well. Because that's how it is. And don't hate the fucking big tech bros. Because out of all of them, Elon is the only one that's giving all of these crackheads a fucking voice. I want you to try and pull that shit on fucking Facebook and see how long you last. You ungrateful motherfuckers, seriously.
Now, again, I'm not sure if that is Elon Musk. There are people who are alleging it is him. There are people who are saying it's not him. It does sound a lot like him. There was also someone who laid his voice over Elon Musk's voice, and they have a very similar laugh. But regardless, Elon Musk certainly isn't making himself or doing himself any favors, because here he is agreeing, you know, this person calls the MAGA movement the R word, which we're not going to repeat here. And then Elon Musk replies with, that pretty much sums it up. So he agrees that a lot of MAGA voters are the R word. So it would also align with what, you know, it's matching what that man was saying in the live stream. But I will end with this. Americans can finally agree on one thing. Elon Musk fucking sucks. And I do have to agree that at least for the past few days, it has felt like there's at least been one thing that the right and the left agreed on, and that is that Elon Musk is an opportunist and an insane person who's only in it for himself.